Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever day that you're watching this video. This is C Temptation coming at you again with another commentary of Chicago Talk. Wanted to begin this video by saying namaste and peace be unto you and everybody that's watching this video. Happy magnificent Monday to everybody, and we're happy July to you. God, I can't believe though that half of this year is already up. That is crazy. But that's something we don't have any control over. But good morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well and well indeed. Now, the topic I want to talk about today, I was watching a young man over the weekend. He goes by the name of Spiritual Soul. And he brought up an interesting subject, which I thought it was quite interesting to talk about on my channel. And this topic he was discussing was, is school a waste of time? And he thought it was a waste of time because, he ended up developing being a YouTuber full time. Now, I somewhat have a different opinion about that, because when you're talking about school, there's certain things that you can learn that could be a benefit to you later on down the line throughout adulthood. Like, for example, mathematics and maybe say English and spelling and writing, the basic fundamentals, but when you start to get into the other stuff like history, going back to like William Shakespeare and, something that's not going to be beneficial to you as far as for the here and now, yes, that is definitely a waste of time though, because I think nowadays, though, with these schools, it should be designed on how to teach these kids how to start their own businesses. Whether it be if you want to get into accounting, or if you want to get into computers, or if you want to get into the medical field. I think it should be set up, though, for people to learn how to start their own businesses. Because it's certain classes to me that is not necessary, to take science. Unless you're going to get into some sort of science field, other than that, I think that's a waste of time. When you're talking about like classes like algebra and geometry, unless you plan on being an algebra teacher or geometry teacher, other than that, that's a waste of time, though, because you ain't applying that towards today's living nowadays. You just don't. I'm just speaking the truth on that. So, it's like certain things you can tell, though, they teaching you that to program and condition you do it. But I think now, though, I think it should go to a whole different level. Not just, for the jobs and stuff, because jobs, let's just face it with these jobs nowadays. Jobs are not guaranteed. There's no such thing as stability. So that's the reason why a lot of people nowadays are either decide to work from home or start their own businesses or have a little side hustle. Let's just face it, it's 2019 and this is the time of, survival of the fittest. So it's like you have to do what you have to do in order to make it out here, because corporate America, let's face it, you can't depend on it. You can't depend on it whatsoever. Because they're, with these jobs and these companies nowadays, they're here today and gone tomorrow. So it is best, to have some sort of a plan of your own, though, to start your own businesses, or be your own entrepreneur. That's really the best way to go. At least in my opinion. So, school, being back to the subject about school, it depends on what classes you take or what you major in, but if you're getting into stuff like liberal arts and science and stuff, that's a waste of time, though, especially with this day and age. So, ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment on the bottom and let me know what you think. Do you feel that school is a waste of valuable time? Like I said, but it depends on what you major in and what you study. So, I wouldn't just cut it off just completely. Because the more you know, this is my whole philosophy. The more you know, the more you will grow. And the way things are nowadays, people need to develop into their own entrepreneurship. So that's basically all I got to say. All right, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I wanted to drop that little piece of information to you, because I thought it was an interesting conversation. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I hope you guys have a magnificent and productive Monday. So I'm going to say that I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. And whatever you do, make sure that you keep, the Creator first. Make sure that you take care of yourself, though, because health is your wealth. So, guys, until the next video, dropping the mic. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I bid you all peace. And again, namaste.